What's up, guys? Hey, sorry it's so late. It's Friday afternoon. We were super busy at the gym this past week, making sure our hole is dug and we're getting ready to concrete everything. So we're super excited about that. Moving forward today, we're gonna do a couple things. Emery's gonna help us with 2 drills. Then we'll do another handstand drill, and then we'll do a snap down for a round off back handspring and something else. I don't remember. Anyway, it's 4:25, so right after we're done with this video, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. So I don't know, like 20 minutes or so. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is this is gonna help us stretch for our back walkover, and it's like a good back bend drill. So I'm gonna use books here. You guys can use whatever you have. You can use pillows, books, anything that stacks will be perfect. Toys, yep. All right, Emery, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on your knees, and I'm gonna spot Emery because she's not quite ready to do it. If you guys can do your good bridge, you should be able to do this because all you're gonna be doing is from your knees. Okay, so Emery's gonna start in good gymnastics position, arms up over your head. She's gonna lean back. She's gonna grab her book, lean forward, place it in front of her. Lean back again. So obviously as the more you grab, the more closely it is gonna be a back bend, right? So lean. Okay, slow it down a little bit, Emery. You gotta really flex that belly. Reach up, arch the back, grab, put it in front. One more. So Emery's head is on the ground. We don't want our head on the ground, do we? So that's fine. So now, that's part of the drill. Now Emery's gonna put them back. So grab it, Emery, arms up over your head, and go into your back bend, place it down. Do it again, arms up, lean, 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 place it down. Guys, make sure Emery's a little bit seated on her booty, is almost touching her feet. We really want to be up as much as we can and arch that back, okay? So both hands, Emery. Keep going. Arms up. Do it again, one more time. And you guys,
that hurts my back.
One more, yep. It hurts a little bit if you're not used to it. Good. Okay, guys, remember, I want you to pair these more skill-based online classes with the fitness one. So I posted other fitness classes, I think for like maybe the advanced beginner. And also, you guys had one the first week.
And guess what?
Hold on one second, Emery. Remember to do those in like together with these skilled ones, and do them more than once a week. Like, work on these skills as much as you can. Like, I know some of you guys have PE. Your PE teachers give you time to do stuff 1 day a week or something. Do this like along with that. So the more we do it, like I said before, the more we do it, the stronger we're going to be, the more flexible we're going to be, the easier everything's going to be. Okay? Now we're going to do, I don't know if we've done this one, but we're going to do it again as a refresher. We are going to work on our front walkover. Emery, hold on, just do the drill with me, okay? Then you can tell me. Okay, arms up. So Emery's I'm going to do it on the couch, or Emery is, because I can't do it because I'm not flexible and I'm old. You guys can do it on really whatever you want. Emery, don't do it yet, okay, sweetie? Make sure your parents are okay with it. If you need a spot, your parents can spot this really easy because it's not a full back bend or a full front walkover. So Emery's gonna be arms up. She's gonna take her step like she's doing her cartwheel or round off or handstand. Hands are gonna go down, and she's gonna go pop up.
I got it.
And go into that bridge. Stay here, Emery. She's gonna stay here, super arching her back, super strong arms, and then give me a kick over, Emery. Good. So just like our front walkover and our back walkover, when we kick back, hold on, you can tell me after class, okay? We need to kick back with one leg and land on that leg and keep that chest up. Okay, Emery, do one more.
And then can I tell you?
No, after class.
Oh my God.
That's okay. So look, Emery, you're Emery is way too far away. She needs to be closer and start with her arms up. Take your step. Push. Okay, she's here. Give me a big kick. Good. How do we finish? Good. Remember, guys, when we're done with our back walkover part, which is the back kick, Emery, you're good. Give me 5, and you can tell me a little bit. Go to mommy, over there. Thank you, Emery. See you later.
I guess I'm going to tell you.
You can tell me after.
Then I'm going to make pictures for all my friends.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. So, when Emery is doing her back walkover part, which is the back leg kick, make sure we're finishing with our chest up, arms up, okay? On her front walkover, we really need to work on opening your shoulders and arching that back and trying to keep our chin in, right? We don't want our chin in. We don't, or out a little bit, sorry. We don't want our chin in tucked like this because then it's really hard for our shoulders to open. So we want to follow those hands with our head and our eyes and be in that good bridge position, okay? And then really work on that back leg kick, snap down, then we're good. Okay, so for this handstand drill, I'm going to move you guys a little bit. We've done handstands up against the wall, right? So, let's make sure you got it. Okay. So this is going to be the same thing. We're going to go facing the wall. So I'm going to climb up it. But I want us to really start working on kicking off that wall and finding our balance. So this time, we're not going to be leaning up against the wall the whole time like we did in the previous handstand drill. We're going to go up against the wall, and then we're going to get a little bit of a kick, staying good body position, good body posture, good flex belly, flex booty, arms up over our head. Trying to look at the wall. I'll probably look down. My handstand form's not great, but also I have really not flexible shoulders. So when you do this, I really want us to focus on getting those arms all the way over our head and super straight. But don't worry, during our quarantine, I'm working on stretching. So when I see you guys in person next, maybe I'll be able to get my arms up in good gymnastics position without being in excruciating pain. We'll see. All right, here we go. So, like I said, this is not just the handstand drill where we're pushing up against the wall, right? I want us to really focus on giving a little flick, and we're going to try and go up into that handstand. Just make sure you have room either way, or not, obviously, the wall, you can't go have too much room, but the opposite way in case you kick too much. I don't want you guys to fall forward onto something, okay? So, ideally, what we're going to do is kick a little bit. If you don't get enough to get balanced, you're just going to come back down into the wall, okay? But make sure it's a sturdy wall so you don't put holes in your walls because then your parents are getting mad at me. So here we are. We're going to be here, and then we're going to just work on this kick. Okay? Kick it and hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Go back. Kick it and hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Go back. Okay, so if you guys, I hope you could see it. I was only this far from the wall, right? When I was in my position, when I was holding my handstand, I was not pushing and I wasn't super duper arched. I have a little bit of arch in my back, I can tell. But make sure we're we want to be very close to that wall because the wall is straight. And we want to be as straight as the wall, right? So when I kicked off or pushed off, it was just a little bit. Okay, so this last thing we're going to do, it's kind of a combination. Last week we did round off, half turn, front walkover or whatever. This week, all I want us to work on is a jump, then a handstand donkey kick, which is where we're going to work on snapping those legs down for our round off when we're here and we're up and snapping down. This drill is really going to be helpful for that, but also it's going to be helpful for our back handspring because when we hit on our back handspring, we hit arms and then we snap those feet down. So a lot of us, when we hit our back handspring, we hit and then we just come down here like that. Watch my back handspring. I'm going to hit my arms and then flash my feet down and really snap, okay? So this is, just watch my feet. and watch how I really, really get that big snap. Okay? So on our back handspring, we really got to open up into that bridge kind of position, hit hands, and then we got to work on that snap, right? Don't do back handsprings by yourself. If you have a super strong parent, they can help you with it. It's not a big deal, as long as they're doing it safely. Make sure you guys are doing everything on something soft. Don't forget to do the other drills, the other workouts. Those are all good. Watch the Instagram stretching from our friend Andrea Orris. She's so good. She like had the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders on, like she did a private stretch with them last week. So she's, you know, making a lot of headway, and because she's good at it. She's super good at giving instruction. She's super flexible. I know a lot of you guys really want to work on the splits and other things for dance or whatever. Watch her Instagram videos, like her Instagram live videos, live stretching. It's so good. Okay, last row, here we go. So we're gonna do 3 things. We're gonna do straddle, basically into our handstand, but we're really working on that donkey kick. So when we do our donkey kick, I want us to focus on 2 things mainly, and that's pushing through our hands and snapping our feet down, okay? So we're gonna go straddle, donkey kick, then we're gonna go half turn, handstand donkey kick, and then we're just gonna do we're gonna do a forward roll into our handstand donkey kick, okay? So let's do straddle first. So remember on our straddle, straight legs, pointed toes, reach out, touch, slide. Make sure we're going as straight legs as we can, and we're sliding all the way up our body. If we can only get to our knees and slide, get to your knees and slide. Just make sure we're not bending our legs and then trying to slide up. It just is awful. So here we go, straddle, handstand donkey kick. So let's go. So focus on, like I did there, pushing through your hands, pushing through your wrists, your fingertips, and really getting those feet to snap down, okay? I don't know if that's the best angle to do it. I'll try it here too. So we're gonna go straddle, handstand, donkey kick. So this on this angle, make sure you're really watching me with that snap down, okay? So here we go. Obviously, we want to end with our chest up so we can go right into that next, either back handspring or back tuck, whatever it may be, because it's really, really hard to do anything if we land here. If we're doing our donkey kick and we're just not pushing through and we're not snapping our legs down, we're just going to land chest down and we can't do anything from here, okay? So the next thing I said we're going to do is half turn, donkey kick. So this way, I'm going to end up this way, or the other opposite way, and you can see my feet snap down from the other way. So remember, what makes us rotate? It's our shoulders, right? Shoulders go, then head goes. I don't want to see this. Okay, or sometimes when people lead with their head, their body tries to go the other way. So then you're gonna get a terrible twist. So let's go, make sure we're jumping up, arms, shoulders, then head, then still get that good donkey kick, good handstand. Try and extend it. Try and have those arms all the way extended, and then get that snap down. So it's gonna look like this. Here we go. Half turn, donkey kick, snap. Okay? Make sure you're really getting that big snap, because that's really the 2 things we're working on, is the snap of the legs and pushing through our fingertips. All right, last one. We're gonna go dive roll, handstand, donkey kick. So let's try it, see if I can do it first time. If not, that's okay, I'll just do it again. So dive roll, handstand, no. Okay, so I kind of caught myself there. I'm gonna do it one more time, and I'm gonna slow it down. So that time I kind of rushed it. So I'm gonna dive roll right into my handstand, right into my donkey kick. So this time I'm gonna slow it down. So it's gonna look like this. Okay. Also, guys, remember that we have to stretch every day. Do our stretching class every day. Do our fitness stuff as much as you can. Do all the drill classes as much as you can. That's all we got for this week. See you next week.